Coming up on News in Depth, sweeper cleaners demand to be paid minimum wage. Suspended Ministry of Presidency PS Day in court delayed, and a man was shot and robbed in front of a popular motorcycle store in the city. News in Depth begins now. With tonight's edition of News in Depth, I'm Alpha Wharton. Thanks for joining us. First up, sweeper cleaners are calling on government to pay them a minimum wage.
Sweeper cleaners from across the country gathered at the Ghana Public Service Union's headquarters to express their dissatisfaction over their salary scale, hours of work, and for the system to be regularized. Their salaries range from $15,000 to $61,000 a month, but the workers are not paying NIS and are not given any allowances. Now, this situation has been ongoing for years, and the workers are calling on the government to implement a 2013 cabinet decision, which was aimed at improving the conditions.
I can't cope with $24,740 because I have 4 children who are going to school and they're doing CXC, and they could not have done it all because of $24,740.
We have 7 children. Right now I'm having 2 to mine. All the rest can do CXC.
Cost of living is high. 6 children to send to school. The money can't even buy food. And we asking if you can please see with us, at least give us the minimum wage. It would go a long way.
Imagine 16 years has gone down the drain. I pay no NIS. I get in hole every day. And when I get hole and rag back, me get nothing. If the children move on, who gonna help me?
The cleaners, most of whom are single parents, said to make matters worse, during the August and December holidays, unless they clean the school, they are not being paid.
This because last year, 3 times I didn't get paid. And when I go in, they said I have to wait 2 months after, sometimes 3 months after, you have to wait to get money.
When I draw that money, when the month comes, I have to pay bills. I don't get nothing for myself. Right now my daughter bag is bursting, and we had to stir it up.
Now, the workers through their union, the GPSU, are calling for the system to be regularized. The union also feels that the workers should enjoy the conditions of service that all other full-time public servants enjoy and earn at least the minimum pay.
More news on the other side of this break.
Hey, looky there. Let me go techie boots.
Boots? No, mama, I ain't gonna get lock up teeth in a big stinky 30-second boots. Plus, it can be more cheaper online. And then got my favorite color, pink. Let me go on.
Online shopping. Cheaper, faster, better. Passback.
Nothing compares to the class and beauty of Beeson Windows and Doors. Engineered by professionals and built to last longer than the competition. Buy 10 windows and get one 24x16 bathroom window absolutely free. No tricks, no gimmicks, and no hidden fees. Prices starting from $13.5 VAT inclusive. So visit our showroom today at Lot 1228 New Eccles Industrial Site or BPAT's building on Regent Street and save big on UPVC or aluminum windows. To order now, call 622-4197 or 226-1292.
A mother and her son are in police custody following the discovery of a gun in a chicken pen in Tuckburg, New Amsterdam. The police in a release said the gun was discovered based on information received. Police in B Division have their hands tied with the recent spate of robberies occurring mainly under quarantine.
A man's beer.
Welcome back. Suspended Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Presidency Omar Sharif's day in court has been delayed as lawyers seek clarification on an order from the High Court. Charges of failure to comply with an order of the court were put on hold for suspended Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of the Presidency Omar Sharif and his wife Sabita Hardy when they appeared in the Georgetown Magistrates Court before Magistrate Fabio Azor. Just as the magistrate was about to read the charge, Attorney-at-Law Patrice Henry, representing the Special Organized Crime Unit SOCU, requested time to have a matter of jurisdiction clarified. Henry told the court that the compliance order was issued by the High Court. SOCU moved to the court after Sharif failed to turn over several pieces of information requested by the agency. Both sides agreed for the matter to be called again on Monday, January 23rd. Sharif was suspended for the Ministry of the Presidency last year, shortly after it was made public that he was under investigation by the Special Organized Crime Unit for tax evasion and money laundering. A suspected bandit has been arrested by police following a robbery at a popular motorcycle store in the city.
The police are checking surveillance video footage this evening to identify the suspects who shot and robbed a couple of over $1 million. The man was shot in his right leg and is now receiving medical attention at the Georgetown Public Hospital. Commander of A Division Clifton Aiken was on the scene of the shooting, and he told reporters that two persons were at Jylin conducting business when the bandits pounced on them. The bandits were in a parked car waiting on the opposite side of Jylin.
Proceeding to Jylin to conduct business. A vehicle was parked on the eastern side of the road. Two men got out of the vehicle. One of them took the money in excess of $1 million she had in her possession. The driver was shot in his right leg during the process. He's at the hospital. The full police are now trying to get, as you see, the crime scene area cordoned off. They're trying to get footage from Jylin. We're going to check all the adjoining buildings, and we're going to work as seriously as we could to ensure that the perpetrators are brought to justice.
The police recovered a spent shell and one warhead from a .32 revolver at the scene of the shooting. Aiken said the lawmen will also work with the Ghana Revenue Authority to ascertain the owner of the vehicle.
We are going to work with our sister services, this GRA, to ensure that we trace the number to which the number plate that we got in the vehicle to see where it is located. We're going to do everything possible to ensure the perpetrators are brought to justice. Yeah.
By the time reporters arrived on the scene, the police had already cordoned off the area, and crime scene investigators were taking pictures of the spent shell and looking for other clues.
That's a wrap for this edition of News in Depth. Do join us again, same time tomorrow for another edition.